seeing a few people saying like hello. Hello from Danielle. Hello to you. Gloria is saying no rain. Yeah, not wanting it. So let's take a look at what we have right now as far as the allergens are concerned. Of course, mold at a pretty high level there. Actually, just at medium level, but up from the light level just because of the rain that we've had recently. Ragweed coming in at a light level, and actually, that's supposed to be pigweed on the right there. And I'll actually correct that real quick. So whenever ragweed's on the board, that always gets me pretty bad myself. And molds, I know, are something that bothers a lot of us, including myself, whenever we are dealing with it on the board. So pigweed, the other one that we're dealing with, and of course ragweed on there as well. Let's take a look at the daily almanac right now, showing that we have an average high of about 94 degrees for today. Saying that the high so far is 81, but that was just from earlier this morning. Of course, we're higher than that now. And we will not get anywhere near that record of 103 today, thank goodness. Still haven't hit the triple digits yet this year, and y'all, it's looking like we may not hit the triple digits this year. Just knock on wood. It's looking like that we may avoid it all year. Calaveras Lake time lapse showing that as we look out from the sunrise, it was an absolutely stunning one. Not too much cloud cover this morning, but we will start seeing some more clouds pop into the sky here pretty soon. Just saw it pop up there at the end of the time lapse on Calaveras Lake. Starting to see it more at Morgan's Wonderland Camp as we look off from northern portions of Bexar County. And we're also starting to see it a little bit more out towards the San Antonio airport. Nothing too menacing out there, but we are going to have some showers and storms as we head into this afternoon. We need the rain, Diane is saying. Yeah, we do still need the rain in some spots. Mike's saying, good morning, Andrew. I got lucky 2 days ago, got an inch at my house. Nothing since, though. Mike, I'm glad you were able to get some rain. And I see a lot of people just being happy about the rainfall. I am myself. Right now, radar showing some of those showers getting going in Gillespie County, Blanco County, Kendall County, really within the past 15 minutes. Pretty quick, popping up just like that. And again, we are going to have a chance for some scattered showers and storms continue into this afternoon. Eastern Bandera County seeing it, as well as northern portions of Comal and parts of Hays County. Here's where Tropical Storm Ida is now, no longer a hurricane. It's weakened as it's continued to move over land, still causing storm surge down on the Mississippi and Louisiana coastline, and even into the Alabama and Florida coastlines as well. There along the Florida Panhandle, they've had a little bit of surge. A lot of heavy rainfall to go along with this. You see all the flash flood warnings in place. Flood warnings along a lot of the rivers down there, and there's that area shaded in yellow. That's kind of being covered up by the rain. That's a tornado watch. Typically, these storms put down a lot of tornadic activity. Thankfully, no tornadic activity for us today. Nothing severe, plain old rain. So before we talk more about Ida, let's talk about the temperatures we have right now. 89 in San Antonio, 91 in Pleasanton, already in the 90s in some spots. And man, we are in a soupy air mass, very tropical with dew points in the 70s. So in some spots, it does feel a little bit hotter than what it actually is. So back to Ida. Right now, 40 mile per hour sustained winds. So still a tropical storm, but barely. If it just falls just a couple more miles per hour, then it will just be considered a tropical depression. This is going to continue to move off to the north and east at a pretty slow pace. Right now, my family hasn't lost power yet just east of the Jackson area, but they say that they have had a lot of strong winds from this, and the rainfall has been immense, especially for parts of southeastern Louisiana and into southern portions of Mississippi. This has been such a slow-moving storm. A lot of comparisons to this in Katrina. Of course, Katrina was much quicker, and it hit east of New Orleans, so New Orleans got the weaker part of the storm. But thanks to stronger infrastructure as a whole, we haven't seen the storm be as much of an issue. Yes, there were communities that were impacted much harder than what Katrina did, and that's because this storm hit in a different area, and every storm is different. That's always important to know. And yes, they still do need a lot of help in Louisiana. It may not have been as serious of a situation for some communities, but a lot of help still needed out there. So Ida will continue its way off to the north and east and continue to weaken. We'll keep an eye on it, but again, no impacts for us here in Texas from that storm. The hurricane frequency expected to continue to go up here because this is the seasonal high for hurricane activity. Notice that the peak of the season is September 10th, so still a few days away from that. Likely going to see a lot of activity in the tropics over the next couple of weeks. Don't be surprised by that because this is the time of year where we typically see it. June 1st was the beginning of the season. November 30th is the end of the season. You see that things will start to calm down closer on to the end of September, early October. But The 2021 hurricane season now has produced all the way through our K name. Kate is the latest storm to form out in the Atlantic. We have Larry, Mindy, Nicholas, Odette, Peter, Rose, Sam, Teresa, Victor, and Wanda to go. But right now, not really too much other activity out there to have to be too worried about. Let's take a quick look at where those storms are, by the way. The system that's in the northern Atlantic there, that is now just a post-tropical low, that is Julian. Continuing to weaken as it moves off to the north, away from land. Kate is there in the southern Atlantic, really more central Atlantic, and it will move away from land too. It's just going to go due north, so no issues there. We have a low chance for tropical development in the western Caribbean over the next 5 days. We'll keep an eye on that one, but no threats to Texas right now, and a high chance out there closer onto the Cape Verde Islands, which is just off the coast of Africa. So no systems right now to threaten the Gulf, but a lot to keep an eye on, and we'll, of course, continue to keep you updated on all those systems. Now let's get back to weather here at home. So here's what future clouds and radar shows for today. A lot of shower and thunderstorm activity popping up this afternoon again, very much expected. Temperatures rising into the lower to mid-90s. As we move into tonight, shower activity goes down, very typical summertime pattern here. And then by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, 70s on the board. Going to be more clear out there, but then, yes, another afternoon of a few isolated showers and storms possibly popping up. Not going to be as much activity as today, but don't be caught off guard by some of those brief showers. Moving into Wednesday morning, temperatures in the 70s, and you bet back into the 90s again by the time we head into Wednesday afternoon, with a few brief showers possible, but rain chances are going to be going down. Not going to be too much rain over the next 7 days. A majority of the rain that we experience over the next week will happen today. We all get about 3/4 of an inch of rain. You see there in some of those lighter blues, like in Gillespie County, Kerr County, Bandera County, or less. You see mainly, most of us see less than 1/2 of an inch of rain, and even a lot of us see less than 1/4 of an inch of rain. So not a lot of rain throughout the next week, but the better chances for rain, or the higher totals that are possible, will be in the hill country, which is good, because remember, that's where the aquifer recharge zone is. That's where we need the rainfall to occur, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for us to avoid stage 1 water restrictions. We may see those return by the end of the week. Average rainfall by month, we're up to 1.25 inches for the month of August. For the year at 23.24, not doing too bad. We're ahead for the year, but we are going to finish August behind average unless we get a good amount of rainfall today at the airport. 660.2 on the aquifer. You see the 10-day average at 660.1. Remember, if that falls below 660, the 10-day average, that's when we go into stage 1 water restrictions. So we're barely just holding them off. Let's hope we get enough rain today to really help out that aquifer. Here's a look at the drought monitor. It updates every Thursday. No big changes here. Abnormally dry conditions in Val Verde County along the Rio Grande. And then you see moderate drought conditions down towards Big Bend National Park. That's about it. Texas has had a lot of rain for the last couple of months, and it's really helped out to push the drought away. Here's your 7-day forecast. I promised lower rain chances, and there they are from Wednesday through Friday. Kind of still have a slight chance for rain Saturday and Sunday, but really nothing too significant. Still should be a great weekend if you have any outdoor plans. Better rain chances for the week are today and tomorrow, and even tomorrow it's only a 30% chance for rain, so nothing too serious there. Your 8 to 14-day outlook beyond the 7-day forecast showing around average to maybe even slightly above average rainfall. That's good. We could use the rain, but we don't want the hotter temperatures. And unfortunately, around average to above average, really just above average temperatures possible from day 8 through day 14. So as we go through that first full week of September, looking like we could have above average temperatures. Again, a little hot there at times, maybe up to the upper 90s for highs. But I don't think we're going to be hitting triple digits. That's the good news. We'll keep a close eye on it, though. Here's your Gulf Coast forecast for this weekend. If you're planning a trip down there and want to see the forecast a little bit early on, this could change as we head throughout the week. But looking like 40% chances for showers and storms down towards Port Aransas. Not too bad, though, for South Padre and at Galveston. Your Lone Star 3-day forecast showing us that we're going to be having some rain chances here and there throughout the state over the next few days, just similar to what we have here today. But it's going to be drier, I think, as we head into Wednesday through Friday for much of us, other than areas closer on towards Houston. I see Howard's Medina, Texas, the town, not the county, looking today. Looking like there could be a few brief showers. For those who don't know where Medina, Texas is, it is just west of Bandera, the town of Bandera, in Bandera County. So it's not in Medina County, it's in Bandera County. And Medina, Texas, looking like there could be a few brief showers today, and not too hot. You know, up there towards the hill country, it doesn't get as hot as when you get south of Highway 90 especially. So not a bad day to be in Bandera County. Texas State Park forecast showing that as we head into tomorrow, going to have temperatures rise into the 90s for highs. It's going to be a hot day. A few brief showers could be possible, but a great day to go explore some of our beautiful Texas State parks. So guys, I'm actually going to leave it on radar today. I don't see any other questions coming in, and I see thank you for the clarification. A lot of people don't know. No problem. Medina, Texas, located right here. I believe it's along Highway 16. And I don't know if it's going to be able to pop up on my map. It's such a small town, it may not even pop up, but it's right in there. I know that. But may even have a brief shower there here pretty soon. So I'm going to zoom it back out, show our region again so everyone can kind of see the shower activity. I hope you all have a wonderful day. A few brief showers possible in San Antonio as well today. I see a question coming in about that. Nothing too serious, nothing severe, just a few brief showers here and there. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Of course, Meteorologist Andrew Wilson will be on at noon today with the latest update to the forecast. Weather Chief Bill Taylor will be on at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And anytime in between, we'll be keeping you updated on all of our digital channels and on KENS5.com. And make sure you have that KENS5 app. It can give you live looks at the radar whenever you're on the go, which can be really useful for a day like today. So, have a great Monday. We'll keep you updated on everything right here at KENS5.